COVID-19 cases continue to rise in the Philippines. There are now 33 confirmed infections in the country. We begin tonight with our correspondent JC Cosico joining us live from the DOH headquarters. JC.
Yes, Robbie, the health department has reported 9 new cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. This brings the number of total infections to 33, and this corrects an earlier announcement of 11 new infections. And the agency is correct to apologize for the confusion. The DOH clarified that there are 11 positive samples, but 2 of these are repeat tests of cases 7 and 8. The agency also released the details of cases 21 to 24, which President Rodrigo Duterte revealed Monday night. 3 of them have no travel history, while the other one has been to Switzerland. One of them is at the Cardinal Santos Medical Center in San Juan, while another is at the Dr. Jose Rodriguez Memorial Hospital in Caloocan. Patient 23 is at the San Lazaro Hospital in Manila, while patient 24 is at the St. Luke's Medical Center in Quezon City. The DOH assured the public that they're in stable condition. As for Tuesday's new infections, cases 25 and 26 are from the MV Diamond Princess cruise ship. They are under quarantine at the New Clark City in Capas, Tarlac. They're both asymptomatic or with no signs of COVID-19. Case 27 has no travel history, while case 28 was exposed to a known case. They are both admitted at the medical city in Pasig. Cases 29 and 30 were also exposed to known cases. Case 31 to 33 also have no travel history or exposure. They're also admitted at the medical city. Case 27 and 33 are still under observation. The DOH also announced that the 62-year-old case 5 is in critical condition, as well as the 86-year-old case 9, an American with travel history to the U.S. and South Korea. This because they both have pre-existing medical conditions. DOH ASEC Maria Rosario Vergeri explains why the latest confirmed cases are majority from Metro Manila.
Sa tingin ho namin, because dito tayo nagkakakita ng mga kaso sa ngayon, because of our main ports that are here, because of people flocking here, this urbanized cities of Metro Manila, business, trade, and all. So baka ho, nandito ho tayo because of those reasons, but there can be other reasons as well.
Yes, Robbie, the DOH is still monitoring possible COVID-19 infections in the regions, and they are still determining the links between the new cases, as this will become their basis for the declaration of community transmission and eventually, if possible, the lockdown in some areas. Robbie?
Maraming salamat. That was JC Cosico live at the DOH headquarters. In order to better assess the virus incubation period, President Duterte has suspended classes in all levels in Metro Manila until March 14. Speaking after meeting cabinet members and NCR mayors, the President urged students to not be remiss in studying despite having no classes. He also tasked barangay chairmen and policemen to ensure that children stay at home during school suspensions.
The virus is, the virus is so virulent that, even a contact, a mere talking and handshaking could place you in jeopardy. And we are trying to avoid losses, especially lives.
The President, meanwhile, is brushing aside his security group's no-touch policy. He says he will continue shaking hands and even embracing people despite the new protocol. The palace also announced that the President will still push ahead with his visit to Boracay on Thursday to boost domestic tourism. Palace spokesman Salvador Panelo likewise defended the President's response on the availability of test kits.
The President was very clear with respect to money that is needed to be used for containing this disease. We have the money. With respect to protocols, we have the protocols. I think it's more a community cooperation and self-help.
Following the announcement of week-long class suspensions in the capital, parents and teachers are bracing for the possibility of even longer no-school periods. What could it all mean for the rest of the school year? Jenny Dongon with the story.
With classes suspended until March 14, Elaine, a mother of 2 students in Pasig City, is up to the challenge of being her kid's temporary teacher at home. This despite worries that class suspension might also delay the graduation of students.
Nabahala ko kasi malapit na end ng pasukan tapos ganon. Wala rin pong magawa para sa atin yung dahil para iwas tayo sa sakit, para hindi magkahawa-hawa.
Mag-review na lang po para po makakuha po kaming mga estudyante ng matataas na score sa exam.
Still in Pasig, teachers in an elementary school monitor their students via social media group chats.
We are about to have our periodical test this week ng grade 6. So since suspended ng klase, maaaring ang itutuloy namin yan next week. So binigyan ko na kasi sila na reviewer.
Education Secretary Leonila Briones, in a press statement, called on students, parents, and the LGUs to do their part in ensuring that kids stay at home. Interior Secretary Eduardo Año has stopped police officers and barangay officials to make sure that the students stay at their homes for the duration of the class suspensions in the metro.
A-advise sila umuwi. Kung kinakailangang ihatid ng polis, ihatid sila ng polis.
Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo also urged mall operators to cooperate in controlling the spread of the virus.
What the malls and the movie houses should do is not to allow those students. They should also cooperate.
Cabinet Secretary Caro Nognares said the metro-wide suspension could be extended for another week. For News 5, Jenny Dongon, we are One News.